Now see, question number 3 from exercise 1.1, sub question 11. E raised to the power root x plus 1 upon e raised to the power root x minus 1. So first we write this given function as y equals to e raised to the power root x plus 1 upon e raised to the power root x minus 1. Now this function is of the form u upon v. That means we have to apply here quotient rule. So we write here differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. In place of v, value is e raised to the power root x minus 1. So we write e raised to the power root x minus 1 into d by dx of u, that is e raised to the power root x plus 1 minus then u into, that is e raised to the power root x plus 1 into derivative of v, that is derivative of e raised to the power root x minus 1 upon v square. So we write e raised to the power root x minus 1 its bracket square. Now keep first bracket as it is, e raised to the power root x minus 1 into derivative of e raised to the power root x. So we write derivative of e raised to the power root x as e raised to the power root x. Now this is composite function, so we have to find derivative of root x, which is 1 upon 2 root x into plus derivative of 1 is 0. So we find here derivative of first term plus derivative of second term. Derivative of e raised to the power x is e raised to the power x, but here instead of x value is root x. So we have to find the derivative of this root x. That means this e raised to the power root x is composite function. So we write e raised to the power root x as e raised to the power root x into derivative of root x as 1 upon 2 root x. Now 1 is single constant, so its derivative is 0 minus e raised to the power root x plus 1 into, now again derivative of e raised to the power root x, we get e raised to the power root x into 1 upon 2 root x, derivative of 1 is 0, so we write minus 0 upon v square, that is e raised to the power root x minus 1 its bracket square. So we take 1 upon 2 root x, 1 upon 2 root x and e raised to the power root x common here. So we write here dy by dx is equal to e raised to the power root x into 1 upon 2 root x in bracket e raised to the power root x minus 1, and when we multiply by minus sign to this bracket we get minus e raised to the power root x minus plus minus, so we get here minus 1 upon e raised to the power root x minus 1 its bracket square. So plus e raised to the power root x minus e raised to the power root x get cancelled here. So we get here e raised to the power root x into 1 upon 2 root x in bracket minus 2 upon, so we write this equal sign here, e raised to the power root x minus 1 its bracket square. So this 2 get cancelled, so we write minus sign at first position. So we write minus e raised to the power root x upon this root we write in denominator. So root x into e raised to the power root x minus 1 its bracket square. Now this will be the, now this is the required derivative. Now see question 12, log of tan cube x into sin raised to the power 4x into in bracket x square plus 7 raised to the power 7. So here we have to use the property of log first. So in solution we write let y is equal to log of tan cube x into sin raised to the power 4x into x square plus 7 bracket raised to the power 7. So we use here log property. So if log of m into n into p is given, then this product form we write in addition form. So for that we have to write log m plus log n plus log p. So we have to use this concept for differentiating the given function. So we write here y is equals to log of, in place of m value is 10 cube x, so we write log of 10 cube x plus, in place of n we have sin raised to the power 4x, so we write log of sin raised to the power 4x plus last function that we consider as p, so we write log of x square plus 7 bracket raised to the power 7. Now again one more property for log m raised to the power n is we have to use here. So second is log m raised to the power n can be written as n log m. That means we can write power in multiplication. So we use that property for this last term. So we write this as log of 10x bracket cube plus, here also we write log of sin x bracket raised to the power 4 plus log of x square plus 7 bracket raised to the power 7 as it is. So we apply for each term after converting this 10 cube x as 10x raised to the power 3, log of sin raised to the power 4x as sin x raised to the power 4. So we write this as using this property. So we write power in multiplication, that is 3 log of 10x plus 4 log of sin x plus 7 log of x square plus 7. Now we have to differentiate this. So we write here differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of y is dy by dx. Here plus sign is here, so we have to use derivative of first function plus derivative of second function plus derivative of third function. So while differentiating first function, 3 is constant with this log function, so we write 3 as it is. Derivative of log is 1 upon, so we write 1 upon 10x into derivative of 10x. Derivative of 10x is x square x. So now see here how many derivatives we have to find in one term. Here outer function is log, inner function is 10. So we have to find derivative of log, that we write 1 upon. So in place of x we have 10x, so we write 1 upon 10x. Then we have to find the derivative of 10x, which we have to write in multiple of this. So we write derivative of 10x, that is x square x plus 4 is again single constant, 4 is constant but not single constant, so we write 4 as it is. We write the derivative of this log as 1 upon sin x. Then we have to find the derivative of this sin x. So derivative of sin x is cos x plus 7 as it is. Then we have to find derivative of this log. So we write 1 upon x square plus 7. Then we have to find derivative of this x square plus 7. So derivative of x square is 5x. Derivative of 7, which is single constant, its derivative we write 0. So rearrange this. So we write here, therefore dy by dx is equals to 3 upon 10x, 3 upon 10x into sec square x, then cos x upon sin x, which we write cot x. So we write here 4 cot x. Then last, when we multiply by 7 to this 2x, we get 14x. So we write 14x upon x square plus 7. Now you can write this in another form also. That means you can simplify this. Now we denote this as equation number 1, because we have to simplify this first term only. So 3 upon 10x is equal into sec square x. So this 10x can be written as sin x upon cos x, or 1 upon 10x we can write cot x. So we write this as 3 into cot x into this sec square can be written as 1 upon cos square x. So we write 3 into cot x as cos x upon sin x into 1 upon cos square x. So this cos square x get cancelled with 1 cos x from this cos square x. So we get here 3 upon sin x into cos x. If we have to apply the double angle formula, we have to multiply and divide by 2. So we multiply and divide by 2. So 3 into 2, and here also sin x into cos x. So we get 6 upon 2 sin x into cos x. We write sin 2x, and 1 upon sin 2x is cosec x. So we write 6 cosec x. So we have to substitute this value 6 cosec x in terms of this first value. So final derivative is, therefore dy by dx is equals to, here in place of this we replace value 6 cosec x plus 4 cot x plus 14x upon x square plus 7. Now this is the required answer. Now see next question 13. Log of in root 1 minus cos 3x upon 1 plus cos 3x. So we have to reduce this 1 minus cos 3x and 1 plus cos 3x first. So for that we use the concept 1 minus cos theta is equals to 2 sin square theta by 2, and this 1 plus cos 3x 1 plus cos theta. So for that we use 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2. So we use this concept. Using that, these 2 get cancelled, we get the value sin upon cos. That means that value in terms of tan. So square and square root get cancelled. So we write here in solution, let y is equals to log of in root 1 minus cos 3x upon 1 plus cos 3x. So first we simplify this root. So we write here log of. So in place of theta we have value 3x here. So we use this concept. So we write here 2 sin square 3x by 2 upon 2 cos square 3x by 2. So this 2 get cancelled here, and we write this sin square upon cos square as a tan square. So we write here tan square 3x by 2. Then again square and square root get cancelled. We get log of tan 3x by 2. That means instead of differentiating this log of 1 minus cos 3x upon 1 plus cos 3x, first we simplify it, then we find the derivative of log of tan 3x by 2. Now this is composite function. First we see how many derivative we have to find. We have to find derivative of log, then we have to find derivative of tan, then we have to find a derivative of this 3 by 2 into x. That means 3 derivative we have to find, which we find in one step also. So we write here differentiate with respect to x. Therefore derivative of y is dy by dx. First we write the derivative of log, which is 1 upon tan of 3x by 2. Then we find derivative of tan x. Derivative of tan x is sec square x. So we write here sec square 3x by 2. Then we find derivative of this 3 by 2 into x. So 3 by 2 is constant. Derivative of x is 1. So we simplify this. So again this tan 3x by 2 we write as cot 3x by 2, and this sec square 3x by 2 we write 1 upon cos square 3x by 2. Now note down here derivative of log, that is 1 upon tan 3x by 2. Then derivative of tan we find sec square 3x by 2. Then we find derivative of 3x by 2, which we write 3 by 2, and derivative of x is 1. So in this way we find 3 derivative in one step. Now if you can find a derivative of 1 in one step. You can write in this way, or you can add 2 more steps. That will be your choice. Now we simplify this. So for simplifying this, we write here, therefore dy by dx is equal to, this 1 upon 10 can be written as cot 3x by 2, and this sec square 3x by 2 we write 1 upon cos square 3x by 2, and this 3 by 2 we write in multiplication, so keep in this step as it is. So we write 3 by 2 at first position. This cot 3x by 2 we write cos 3x by 2 upon sin 3x by 2, and this 1 upon cos square 3x by 2 as it is, cos square 3x by 2. Now this cos 3x by 2 get cancelled with 1 cos 3x by 2. So 3 upon, now we write this 2 with this sin 3x by 2 into cos 3x by 2. Now this is double angle formula. We know the double angle formula, sin 2 theta equals to 2 sin theta into cos theta. Here in place of theta we have value 3x by 2. So we write here 2 sin 3x by 2 into cos 3x by 2. So we write here sin 2 into 3x by 2. That means these 2 get cancelled. So we write in place of this 2 sin 3x by 2 into cos 3x by 2, that is sin 3x. So we write here 3 upon sin 3x, which we also write as, because 1 upon sin x is cosec x. So 1 upon sin 3x we write cosec 3x. So we get final answer as dy by dx is equals to 3 into cosec 3x. Now see next question, question number 14. This question is similar to sub question 13. So we write here in solution, let y is equals to log of in root 1 plus cos 5x by 2 upon 1 minus cos 5x by 2. So here in numerator we apply 1 plus cos theta formula, and in denominator we use 1 minus cos theta formula, that is 1 plus cos theta is equals to 2 cos square theta by 2, and 1 minus cos theta is equals to 2 sin square theta by 2. Now here in place of theta we have the value 5x by 2. So we write here, that means before differentiating we simplify the given function. So we write log of in root, this 1 plus cos 5x by 2 can be written as 2 cos square 5x by 2 upon 2 upon, here in place of theta we have value 5x by 2, or you can directly write 5x by 2 upon 4. In denominator 2 sin square 5x by 2 upon 2. So we write here log of, this 2 get cancelled. So we write in one step cos square upon sin square, that is cot square. So we write here cot square 5x by 4, because this 5x upon 2, 5x upon 2 upon 2 can be written as 5x by 2 into, here these 2 can be written as 2 by 1. So after taking reciprocal we get 1 by 2, that is 5x by 4. So we write this 5x by 2 upon 2 as 5x by 4. So cos square upon sin square we get cot square. So square and square root get cancelled here. So we write this as log of, square and square root get cancelled, log of cot of 5x by 4. Now here again 3 functions, log, cot and 5x by 4. So we have to find 3 derivatives in one step. So we write here, differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. Now we have to find derivative of this outer function. We write derivative of y as a dy by dx. Derivative of log is 1 upon, so we write 1 upon cot 5x by 4 into derivative of cot. Derivative of cot is minus cosec square, so minus cosec square 5x by 4 into derivative of this 5 by 4 into x. So 5 by 4 constant, as it is derivative of x is 1. So we write here 5 by 4 in first position minus sign, so we write minus 5 by 4. So this 1 upon cot we write 10, so we write here 10 5x by 4. This cosec square we write 1 upon sine square, so we write here sine square 5x by 4 minus 5 by 4. Now write this 10 5x by 4 as sin 5x by 4 upon cos 5x by 4 into 1 upon sin square 5x by 4. Now 1 sin 5x by 4 get cancelled with this sin 5x by 4 from this square. So we get here minus 5 upon, so this 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So we write 2 cos 5x by 4 into sin 5x by 4. So this minus 5 by 2 we write here. Then we have to apply here 2 sin theta into cos theta. So we write here in denominator 1 upon sin 5x by 2. So we write here sin 5x by 2, because we use the concept sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. Here in place of theta we have 5x by 4. So here in left hand side 5x by 4 upon 2. So using that we get here sin 5x by 2. So we write minus 5 by 2. 1 upon sin, which we write cosec. So we write cosec 5x by 2. So in this way we find the derivative of given function.